So God has given me the gift of laughing instead of crying. So, this is what I have so far. Donnie, Dwayne Flowers, and my auto insurance agent, Don, Munao or Munoa. Munao? Munoa. They got together, and because he started paying my car insurance after Lawrence died, as a help to me, I saw it as a loan and occasionally filling up my gas tank. He and she came up with, let's stage an accident and say that either she got severely hurt. That had to be what it was. The car was totaled in order for him to get a large amount of money. They had to commit that act of fraud. And I guess Thomas Stewart picked up from there with the fraudulent marriage. No, 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 no. I think I had to be fraudulently married to Donnie Dwayne Flowers. So how did we get to Thomas Stewart being power of attorney over me? I'm still filling in spaces some kind of way. Thomas Stewart gets power of attorney and says she's crazy. Well, maybe not crazy, but incompetent. Whether that's physically can't take care of herself, mentally can't take care of herself. And he applies for disability. He gets a large disability settlement because he is over me and he is taking care of me. Maybe he gets all the other perks, food stamps, the $250 Medicaid, Medicare benefit card every month. And what else would he get? Food stamps for my children who are in my custody. Unless maybe he applied for child support. And when I went over to Abraham Vada Jones's house, well, his mama house, 62 something on 42nd Street off of Hannah, she said he received papers saying you applied for child support. I said, well, that can't be true because I haven't applied for child support. So maybe it was true. I didn't apply. Thomas, my power of attorney, applied for child support for Angola and Abby, and that brought the deadbeats out of the woodwork. This is rolling off my tongue. If you have a problem with it, take it up with God or look in the mirror, because Sensei, Go-Go's daddy, you left February 26, 2007. When you called and I said, hey, I am in labor. You and your brother, Wesley Allen, the astrologer, y'all kept going, probably back to Tallahassee with Natalie Renee Carnegie, my fake friend. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Now, so she doesn't recall ever laying eyes on you, okay? Now, whatever lies Natalie told you, you should have been man enough. You got an astrologer sitting next to you riding shotgun to know the truth. She looks just like you. Praise God, that's how he does things, so that doubt can be easily washed away. But you weren't man enough to come back and try to see about your seed, but then you got 16 others to see about. And you told me personally, you can't keep them forever. They're going to turn 18. And then I guess you'll tell some lies about the mom. I don't know. I held out hope for quite some time that you were a righteous person. I compartmentalized things. I made my sensei the good guy, my baby daddy the bad guy. But y'all both go in the same pot right now. I've cut cords from everything from my past. So, them applying for child support brought you back into the mix. And I guess what? You started to want custody of your daughter, right? Or you said, oh, that ain't my baby, right? I don't know about that part. It doesn't even matter. She's beautiful. She's wonderful. We're having a great time. We're over here verbally sparring at least once a week. She's going to make a great negotiator. And she has the gift of drawing, which comes from my side of the family too. I know you drew very well. But my older of a brother, Anthony, he was good at drawing. And I'm pretty good at looking at one-dimensional things and drawing them. Not tracing, drawing. So the gift is in my family too. Now, Abraham is probably getting disability, and instead of me getting a disability check for my daughter, he's getting a disability check for my daughter. Him and his thieving ass mammy, who thought it was a good idea to put insurance on a 5-year-old after they got the papers that the paternity test came back 99 point whatever. They wanted to put insurance on my 5-year-old. He asked me to claim her in taxes. Now, this man maybe gave me $1,300 in life. She was in my belly for a year. She's 13 now. That's 14 years. So that ain't even $100 a year. And sure, he has all kind of excuses, but the bottom line is he is secretly married to his mother, and she controls his checks, and she is a greedy witch. If you're not coming into that household to help them do some fraud, to get some more cash, they ain't paying none out to you, even if you do have a baby. You understand that? So when he looked me in my eyes and told me I made him sad every time I came over there, and I said, why? And he said, 'cause you coming over here to get some money for your daughter, and I only came when I absolutely needed it. I said, well, I didn't say my right hand to God, but I'm included now, my right hand to God. If God provides and I don't have to come over here, you won't be seeing me anymore. I don't want to make you sad. We don't want ill-gotten deeds, sad dollars. Abundance is the nature of the universe. And I've had to go over there a couple of times. January 5th, 2023, being one of those times. That's when I did the well check, and Jay Williams, so-called Jason Williams, the police officer, came and responded and said that he saw him. So I ended up seeing him. Angola and I were coming from Gordon's, buying a couple of boxes of chocolate to sell and pay the phone bill. He picked us up and gave us a ride in his little white truck. He was happy. And I guess he thought I was happy to see him, but it's like, really, bruh, I don't even know why I got in this truck. I guess to give my daughter an opportunity, maybe she might have a good dad, because his mammy is shot. His mother, Martha, is shot. And I don't think there's any hope for her this lifetime. On her deathbed, she might do right. But even if she straightened up and she was going to give me something, I'm not going to get it. But God. But I don't think his daughter, his son, would allow it. I don't think he would allow it. I think they have the spirit of Martha, and they're just greedy. And their habits are going to consume it. They don't even have the integrity to stop and say, this lady's been struggling raising this baby all this time and doing a great job. Let's let her have this. I don't think they have that kind of integrity. So that's as far as I've gotten so far. There's some other things I could say about my family, but I'm really dealing with the people outside of my brother Anthony, my sister Ava. I already knew they were some wicked, greedy hoods. Alva, I was questioning, but she done crossed over. She gone too. So now they're trying to taint the children, including my twins, but they don't know how much the twins' mama pray So God will remove them if he has to take them down 6 feet under. He will remove them to allow righteousness to rise. And they think if you don't fight over money, if you ain't getting no attorney and trying to fight them in court and all of that you ain't fighting. Baby, please. If I'm awake, I'm praying. So, y'all got problems with Michael, Braziel, Zadikael, Haniel, Uriel, Puriel. I've been trying to get in touch with T. Barbara Ann Holmes. Hopefully y'all ain't done no spell work on her. And prayerfully she's still alive. I know she'll help me if I can get in touch with her. So, YouTube. Y'all know how to look people up. She lives in Riceboro, Georgia. She has twin sons, Keith and Kevin Holmes, a son, Stanley Jr. Holmes, and a son, Steve Holmes, who is probably retired from the military. I don't know how righteous they are, but I know that my auntie, she's really my cousin, but because of the age gap, we call her Auntie Barbara Ann Holmes. She will help me. So y'all find her for me and then put her information in the comments so that my children and I can have a good Christmas because we need help. We done spent the $500 that Greatness, the rapper, gave us at Brandon Mall on the 2nd of December. Last night, a nice lady bought me a $20 gift card at Publix, so that'll get us about 3 chickens. And a nice homeless guy gave me his $5 gift card to Publix, so that'll keep us fed for the next 2-3 days. And we want to buy some stuff from the malls. We've been going to the malls, window shopping, so we know some great blessings are coming because abundance is a natural order of the universe. And shame on all you fake friends, and shame on the evil, okay? If you're going to be evil, state it. Be evil. Don't be pretending to be good. I see Thomas right now talking about, oh, you got to have a strong team. And I didn't know he meant a coven because he was always talking about Jesus. And I'm talking about him and shit dropping in my mouth. Maybe, oh, you're sending evil spirits telling me to shut up. Well, God gave me the gift of gab, so may your actions, intentions, and desires return to you 100-fold and be sealed to you. Okay? I'm signing out. Tampa, Florida, 2:39 p.m., December 18th, Monday, 2023. Merry Christmas.